Alright, what's the deal? Back again for another one. Today I'm going to talk about production, preparedness, priority, and things of that nature, okay? Today we're going to be pushing P. Yes, indeed. Alright, I'm back. I had to get my tea. You feel me? Production. So basically, I just want to talk about production because I need to focus on it. I need to focus on being prepared, understanding what that means, not being afraid to be overproductive. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I have an idea for the whole video, sometimes I do. Sometimes I can have I can play out the whole, or what I think should be the whole vlog in my head. I could just be in the shower and it plays all the way out. But then I will get out the shower and never ever write it down. And I may talk about it in bits and pieces throughout the vlog, but it's never what I envisioned because I never actually got all the details down. I'm afraid that if I spend the time to get all the details down and then I actually create the vlog according to the details, then the vlog would be, well, a shitty ass vlog. It would be a fucking robotic vlog that I'm not proud of or wouldn't want to see. Now, here's the funny thing about saying that, because out of the 40 videos that I've created so far, I don't want to see any of them. I hate them all. It really doesn't make a difference. I have nothing to lose. And that's what I have to tell myself. I have to tell myself that I have nothing to lose. Like, you're already putting out trash. Every video doesn't have to be freestyle trash. Try putting out some produced trash, like some actual thought out trash, actually try. I am scared to try, but trying is fun. Trying is good for you, you know what I mean? You should keep trying. I tried to record my videos in a manual setting for the first time, and it turned out to be blurry. Like, the whole video was fucking blurry. And I didn't know that until I started editing the video. But I'm still gonna shoot in fucking manual settings. I'm still gonna try. I wanna talk about running and working out in the daytime. Like, running and working out while other people are around to watch me. I hate doing that. And it sucks that I hate doing it, because anytime I feel like working out, I should work out. If you feel like going for a run or going for a walk, do you talk yourself out of it? Probably not. Or maybe you do. Maybe you're like me and you talk yourself out of it, but that shit's dumb. Like, why do I sit here and talk myself out of going outside when I want to go outside? Because I don't want to think about other people thinking about me. I don't want to think about other people thinking about me. I don't want to see other people seeing me. So I don't go outside. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know what to tell myself to overcome that, because I don't like people. If my son came to me and he told me that he didn't like going outside because he didn't want to be seen, I don't know. The first thing I would say is, like, what are you scared of? Like, like, you can't stay inside forever, boy. Fuck those people. You think those people gonna hurt you? You think I'm gonna let those people hurt you? Matter of fact, we going outside right now. And I would try to encourage him to go outside, but I would go outside with him. And then I would try to figure out what the true problem is, you know? Like, maybe he's scared of one person. Maybe he's scared of like this one person bullying him. So then we can go solve that. Maybe it is a psychological fear. Like maybe it is just like he's overthinking. Then we need to sit down and talk about that. We need to figure that out. Because I don't know, do you think it's healthy to stay? Do you think it's healthy to stay in the house? Like, is that truly what you want? And he's gonna say no. Like, of course I wanna go outside. Okay then, so how can we overcome this? How can we get to a point where, you know, those people don't matter. Nobody matters. You know? I would like to go with my son outside, and then when he starts feeling uncomfortable, I kind of like would talk to him, like ask him what's wrong, try to comfort him, you know, try to keep him mentally focused on what's really going on instead of him being in his head creating his own scenarios. Like, it's okay. But I mean, I don't have a father, so like I can't get that type of treatment. I'm trying to treat myself that way, but goddamn, that is hard to be me and not be me. To be me and be the father of me to me is very hard to be. I got to tell you, it's very, very, very. I cannot be afraid of people hating on me. Hating on me or being mean to me because they're waiting on me. I don't think people actually hate. This may be arrogant to say, but it's hard for me to accept hating, because if I accept hating, then my natural response to hating is to hate you back, is to do something about the hate. I can't really tolerate the idea of hate when I'm a father, like, and not do anything about it. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to just be like, oh yeah, they're hating, and just blow it off. If I know somebody is hating, like truly has deep-rooted hate towards me and my family, that person needs to be like watched. You know what I mean? At all times. And I wouldn't even tell anybody that I knew that person was hating, because I don't know who else is working with that person to hate me. You know what I mean? So I don't even like using the word hate. But I do understand that people are mean to me. And I think the reason why people are mean to me is because they're waiting on me. They're waiting on me to be the leader that they need me to be. I'm in the way. I feel like I'm in the way. Like, I'm better than this. I'm better than the people that I'm around on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? And not in like an arrogant way, like a snobby way. I'm just better. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, and they know it. That's why people get upset. It's like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be running the world. You're supposed to be making this world better for people like me, for people who can't do it. Why are you sitting here wasting your time with us? People get frustrated, and it's rightfully so. Like, if I needed help, if I needed as much help as some people needed, as my people need, and then I saw my leader, my savior, my guiding light fucking around, bullshitting, shopping at the Piggly Wiggly, I would be fucking upset. Like, bro, what the fuck are you, like, we're over here dying, struggling, and you over here shopping at the Piggly Wiggly, living a normal life, and you're a fucking god? Like, that's fucking bizarre. That's fucking disrespectful to us. Like we've been fucking waiting. I know people are waiting. I know people are spectating. I know people watch, and they just drool and adore what they see. You know, they can't help themselves. I shouldn't take it personal. I shouldn't take it as negative. I shouldn't see it as an attack. Why? It does make me uncomfortable because it makes me feel like I have no control. It makes me feel like I have no boundaries, no protection. It makes me feel vulnerable, but the reality is I am vulnerable. Those people, they have every right to my body. They can get to me as quick as anybody else can. I don't know how to explain this theory that I'm trying to create, but I'm trying to convince myself that it's okay. Like, people are going to watch you. People are going to think about you. Most of the time, people are not watching you and thinking about you as much as you think they are. But even if they were, let's just say you are that important to where when you walk down the street, every person's eyes that you meet are thinking about you, are watching you, are trying to see what you are doing. Let's just say that. Can you live through that? Is that possible? And how could you live through that? What do you have to do to get to a point where that is okay, where that is normal? I mean, don't you want to be great? What do you think great people do? Great people have thousands and thousands of people who follow them every day. Are you not prepared to be great? Imagine yourself. You wake up in this big, grand palace with 20 plus bedrooms. I mean, grandiose palace. I mean, where you have like hundreds of fucking workers, yardmen. You have a guest house on this land, on this plot of land. Like, you have people here that you feed and you care for, that look up to you. You are at the top of the food chain of this pyramid. I mean, what do you expect? Everybody's going to want to know what you're doing, and they're going to make it their job to know what you're doing. What are you going to do? Stay in the house? You're going to lose your position faster than you got it, you know. The position of greatness comes with certain responsibilities, with certain discomforts, and popularity is definitely one of them. Unwanted attention is definitely one of the downsides to being great, for sure, but I can't let that stop me. I have to find a way around that. I'll wrap this up by saying that I will continue to push myself forward, to push myself past my fears, to push myself past what I believe my limits are. You know what I mean? Keep trying. I will keep encouraging myself, and all this I will do while I maintain a certain level of emotional balance. That's key for me. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get too sad. I want to keep an emotional balance because that is fucking key. I don't want to keep reacting to how I feel. So therefore, I want to keep my feelings to a minimum, you know, keep them level, to keep my uncontrollable reactions down. Well, at least until I get to the point where I can control myself. I should try to control my emotions. I don't think controlling your emotions is the best thing. I think you should control your actions instead, if that makes any sense. Because if you try to fucking like suppress your emotions, you'll get to a point where, this is just my theory, you'll get to a point where you don't feel anything. And you need your emotions for survival. You need to feel afraid so that way you know when you're in danger. So I don't want to suppress my emotions, but I want to get to the point where if I feel danger, like immense danger, I can stay calm. Like I know that punch is coming, but I'm not gonna react uncontrollably. I'm gonna have full control over my body as I duck under this punch. That's where I want to get to. And so until I get there, I have to kind of like suppress, kind of numb myself a little bit, but just keep a little bit there, you know? Anyway, that's for another day. That's too deep. We just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep making stuff. Keep your schedule, keep making stuff, and stay motivated. Start working out. Come on, bro. Start working out, bro. Come on. You gotta get your stupid ass up and work out. This shit's getting ridiculous for sure.